Before I get into the post-match presentation, I'd also like to welcome my guest that joins me today, Ms. Maureen Kuchocha, Zimbabwe Cricket Board Director. Thank you, ma'am, for being here. Right, straight into the conversation, I'd like to welcome Sikandar Raza. It hurts, Raz, but give us your view on the game. Give us a view on where the team is at this particular stage and how you can bounce back into the third one.
Yeah, we all are hurting and we are in a pretty bad place, but one thing I said to the squad is that we've got 36 hours to bounce back. We can stay in the moment right now, and basically they'll give us no chance to win the next game. We still have a desire to beat Pakistan, and in the third T20 we're going to come back fresh and try and beat Pakistan and salvage this tour. I mean, today certainly hurts. It's quite a poor performance, but you got to put that behind us quickly. We got to find the answers quickly because we still want to beat Pakistan before they go back home.
There is a bit of an issue with the batting collapses. The first T20, 8 for 31. Today, 10 for 20. So there is area for concern there, Raz. How do you fix that? And it seems to be something against the spinners.
Yeah, again, you got to have to upskill yourself. Yeah, it's tough in a way because you can replicate as much as you want. I keep asking my squad that you got to look at the opposition, you got to look at the surface, and you got to have both gears. You cannot just be all power hitters and rely on the big hits. There's time when you have to grind. There's time when you soak up the pressure. One thing I will say is, including myself, that I have to be, and the management has to be really patient because they're still a very young squad. They haven't played Pakistan before. It's their first time playing against such a quality opposition. The more they play, the more they get better. My only biggest concern is when we lose, do we learn our lessons? Are we really learning? Because it seems like we're making the same mistakes. So people are going to have to look inside ourselves and find the answers before the next game.
I'm not going to keep you too long. All the best in that third one.
Thanks, Eddie.
Thank you, Raz. Now on to the player of the match. And I tell you what, it's eye-watering figures with 5 for 3 in 2.4 overs. It's the best bowling figures for a Pakistani bowler in T20 International. Sufyan Muqib, you'll get your award of $300 and a trophy from our guest today, Mrs. Maureen Kuchocha, who is a Zimbabwe Cricket Board Director. Well played and really well done today.